The BendixKing AeroVue integrated flight deck represents the next generation of avionics for the Beechcraft King Air. Featuring a fully integrated flight deck, including an industry-leading flight management system, digital autopilot, SmartView Synthetic Vision, interactive navigation, and more. AeroVue brings an unprecedented level of value for King Air pilots and operators.
Well, one of my favorite things is its ease of use. You can take a guy that has no glass experience, put him in the airplane, and within 15-20 hours, he can navigate his way around it. And that's one of the things that, companies that have multiple airplanes and multiple platforms, being able to integrate a guy from a different airplane with different avionics experience, it's really beneficial to us.
AeroVue harnesses much of the technology found in Honeywell's hugely successful Primus Epic avionics line. The Primus Epic architecture has logged millions of flight hours in business jets and air transport aircraft. AeroVue leverages the technology of the Epic system and customizes it specifically for King Air pilots and operators.
The AeroVue system is the way to go. You've got the Honeywell backing and the industry-leading performances, and that you can't really make a bad choice when you put Honeywell in the cockpit.
AeroVue offers the best-in-class navigation and situational awareness capabilities for King Air aircraft. AeroVue is built on 3 large, high-resolution LCDs. These include 2 primary flight displays and 1 multifunction display complete with interactive navigation and graphical flight planning capabilities. The feature-rich AeroVue interface offers pilots a choice of how to accomplish various tasks. 2 dedicated PFD controllers let pilots quickly and easily customize the information displayed on the PFDs. Intuitive menus on the displays are accessed by a dedicated cursor control device, or CCD. The CCD provides a comfortable and smooth feel while providing valuable haptic feedback, allowing the pilot to keep his head up while performing tasks such as modifying a flight plan. The CCD fits in the palm of your hand and offers a steady grip when making changes in turbulence.
What I like about the cursor control device is your train of thought goes to one spot and you can manipulate the entire system. Being able to task everything and put the flight plans in, change the fixes that you're going to, load approaches, the simplicity is there, and you'll find it very beneficial to have it on board.
In addition to graphical flight planning capabilities, a multifunction controller is provided for textual inputs. Pilots also have the option to use traditional bezel buttons, knobs, and a system joystick. AeroVue lets you decide what works easiest for the way you like to fly. A fully digital standby instrument system includes attitude, airspeed, altitude, and slip-skid indication. The PFD goes a long way in increasing pilot situational awareness. Primary flight information is complemented with an array of enhancements, such as speed bugs, flight path vectors, a flight director, runway markings, extended runway centerlines, range rings, and more. The AeroVue PFD also includes an engine instrument display. This results in a tighter instrument scan, as all essential information is provided on one screen. SmartView incorporates traditional EFIS with Honeywell's proprietary ground proximity terrain database and HUD symbology to create a virtual reality depiction of the outside environment. In addition to terrain, SmartView also displays obstacles, runway details, aircraft track along the ground, and a host of other useful information that takes pilot situational awareness to unprecedented levels. The HSI can simultaneously display terrain information with traffic. AeroVue brings you the most complete primary flight display on the market today. The high-resolution MFD contains a feature-rich interactive navigation capability that adds to the situational awareness already provided by the PFD. Drop-down menus make system features intuitive while reducing pilot workload.
Basically, the system is designed for what they call object and task. You simply point at an object, click on the button, the task window comes up, and you select what you want from the task page. It's that simple.
The MFD also features optional electronic Jeppesen terminal charts. An electronic Jeppesen chart subscription eliminates the need for pilots to carry paper charts. The charts are linked with the FMS flight plan and display applicable charts for the segment of your flight plan. Traffic information and terrain proximity can both be displayed on the MFD from the enhanced ground proximity warning system and onboard TCAS. XM weather information can be overlaid on the map. With AeroVue, pilots can simultaneously view NEXRAD images and onboard radar images, enabling easier tactical navigation around weather systems while planning for weather further along your route of flight. A vertical profile can also be selected for display on the iNav map, ensuring you have better situational awareness for terrain clearance.
On the vertical descent profile in the Honeywell suite, you can take and see the step downs of the approaches. We used it going into Aspen. The weather's terrible, but you can sit there and look at a side profile of all the step downs, and you feel comfortable about what's ahead of you. And the additional situational awareness and being able to stay ahead of the airplane on the approach, especially the tricky approaches in mountainous airports. I couldn't imagine flying without it.
AeroVue has made routine pilot duties logical and intuitive. AeroVue is the result of decades of cutting-edge innovation brought to you by leaders in the aerospace industry. The AeroVue Integrated Flight Deck gives you the most complete flight deck retrofit on the market today. In addition to an entirely new flight deck, including the latest BendixKing autopilot and radios, AeroVue brings advanced capabilities like XM weather, full WAAS functionality, ADS-B, VNAV, RVSM capability, and more to take AeroVue-equipped aircraft into the next generation of aviation. The advantage of an entirely new flight deck brings increased system compatibility and redundancy that makes AeroVue highly useful in a dual crew environment while still being beneficial to a single pilot operation.
Once you retrofit the aircraft with a BendixKing AeroVue system, it's a quantum leap in an airplane's capability.
It's like a whole new airplane. It's the same platform, the same wings, same engine, but the avionics on it make it feel like it just left the assembly line.
Incorporating proven Honeywell technology with an intuitive operating system, AeroVue provides King Air operators with a new generation of capability for their aircraft. Visit BendixKing.com for more information.